It has been a while since I last made one of these videos, and that's because a friend of mine made the suggestion that I update my pictures, including pictures of me looking sexy, which led me to go shopping for clothes, and standing in a dressing room turned out to be so horrible that I actually went into a depression and I didn't do anything for a while. So that was bad advice. And I'm now back on, not changing any pictures, but we're gonna find out what's been going on with my account for Silver Singles. Just a brief recap. I am 54 years old. I'm trying Silver Singles dating service for people who are over 50. And so as of right now, what I can show you is that here are some emails I've gotten from Silver Singles. They are really enthusiastic about sending me emails telling me every time someone has looked at my profile or sent me a message. This actually is it's very misleading because it looks like all these people are looking at me. You know what? I've gotten like 2 messages. So this is just, I don't know what they're trying to hype up here. But what's interesting though is that they have sent me some emails that tell me that I've gotten, so here's an email that says, important note about your security. They sent this on April 18th. Your safety while using Silver Singles is one of our primary concerns. This is an email telling me that a fake profile has been identified as one of the people that has interacted with me. So it says, our team is currently investigating a user that has been in contact with you, Mark 55 from Chicago. First of all, you don't need to tell me about fake profiles, although I guess there are people who do need to be told about fake profiles. So they're actually telling me here that someone that has tried to contact me is fake. I got another one of these a little bit later in the month, and then I got another one of these a little bit later in the month, because of course scammers are all over the place. So this is actually cool. I do appreciate this. And then of course after I get one of these messages, an email directly from Silver Singles, when I go back into my profile to look at that profile of the person who's fake, it's gone, because that means they've already eliminated them from the website, and that's good. I actually got an email here this month from Our Time, the other website that I tried that's for a dating website for people over the age of 50, or dating app, as you call them if you're under the age of 50. It looks like Our Time is now getting in on this. Our Time values your membership. We discontinued someone's membership because they were fraudulent. I'm like, hey, they didn't send these the last time I was on Our Time, which was, I think, in March. I tried Our Time, and I didn't get any of these emails telling me that there's a fake person. So I guess they're either copying Silver Singles in a good way, or they figured out on their own, hey, we got a bunch of scammers on this website. We need to tell people, hey, ignore that person who's a total scammer. So I consider this a good move that Our Time is getting on board with this. Anyway, to look at the website itself and see what's going on for me here, it actually does not show a whole lot of activity. Here are my matches, which means there are 302 people that I have pretty much given up on even looking at to see if we can connect. I've had 18 visitors. I don't even know what that means. 18 people have looked at me and not sent me a message. I'm like, thank you for telling me how many people have looked at my profile and had no interest at all in trying to reach out to me. And then I don't even know what this is. 20 with this bow and arrow here. Have you met? I haven't been able to figure out what that's about, because when I go there, it just looks like more people that I am supposed to either, click smile face, or I click X and get rid of them forever. And this just doesn't seem that different from the usual, swiping one way or the other. Everyone seems to be a Christian so far on here. This guy is either white or Caucasian and a Christian, and these people live really far away from me. This person's in Vernon Hills. He's from Taiwan. Okay, I'm going to give him a smile because I actually appreciate people who are not from around here. No offense to people who are from around here. But I actually tend to make more friends with people who are not originally raised in the Chicagoland area. I don't know why. I'm not from the Chicagoland area. Anyway, so let's go to my actual messages where you will see that I've gotten just a little bit of interaction from a couple of people. Here is Tony, who he contacted me, said, "Good morning, how are you doing today?" He didn't have a photo at the time, so I said, you don't have a photo, and now he says he does have a photo. But when I go to his profile, it doesn't tell me a whole lot about him. And here, under questions and answers, Tony enjoys these activities the most: swimming, workout, hiking. Tony is really passionate about hiking, working out, swimming. I think this is another faker. I think this is not a real person. And the main clue for me is the way there's no space between the commas and the words. In my extensive research as a dating app user, I find that when someone doesn't put any spaces between the words and the commas and the words and the commas, they usually turn out to be a fake profile. It usually turns out to be a scammer. Fake profile and scammer are actually synonymous for someone who's pretending to be a single person looking for a date when really what they're trying to do is talk to you, get you off of the website. That's always one of the first moves they make, is like, let's get off. Can I get your email? Are you on WhatsApp? Are you on, and then they try to get you. I don't know why. They don't like being on the website for too long. And then they're just scamming you. So forget him. Anyway, so the search goes on for trying to find a person even to have an interaction with, even to just go back and forth a few times. It has not happened yet. And the whole project is middle-aged woman tries to find a single date through a dating app meant for women over 50, meant for people over 50.